people are running out of money and credit card debt is high, and we're way past the pandemic of being locked down and all that stuff, right? So we're past that. And I'll say we're expecting job loss to go, unemployment's 3.9. We're expecting it to go to 5%. So that is a worse economy, less people working, less people spending money. So I'm guessing that inflation should be going down, not up. But regardless, the first quarter point is psychological. It is going to break a psychological barrier for the entire world, for the US. And then when you go to real estate and micro it down to real estate, it is going to be monumental. That means for the CEO of a bank or the chief credit officer for a bank or a mortgage lender or realtors or a bar, oh my gosh, the Fed finally cut. They finally realized we can start coming down the mountain. We can start saying that cut will be big, will be a big psychologically. But on top of that, yes, we will see the 10-year treasury pull back. We might see the spread between the 10-year and the 30-year come down. So it is monumental in that way of psychological, and we need it to happen so everybody shuts up and quits talk. Just like we don't have to talk about the hikes anymore. Once we cut, we can now shut up and start talking about they're not going to cut, they're going to push it off, we can't cut, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's tired of it because everybody's saying that is 100% wrong because they are going to cut. So for you first-time home buyer options, somebody looking to maybe refi, somebody looking to buy an investment property, whoever you may be listening to this, here is 3 loan situations, 3 loan types that can save you money in this high rate environment. Number 1 is what everybody's sick and tired of hearing is there's a 1-1 buy down, a 2-1 buy down, a 3-1 buy down. All you're doing, folks, is you're taking a 7% rate that is, let's say currently, and you're buying it down 6% or 5% or 4%, and those are temporary buy downs. So if you do a 1-year buy down, it's only 6% for 1 year. If you do a 2-1 buy down, it's 5% for 1 year, 6%, and then it goes back to 7. And then thereon, if it's 3, you can do the math. That is one option. The other option that people are looking at is a regular buy down. That is, I take a 7 and I pay a point and I get a 6.5, or I get a 7, I pay 2 points, I get a 6%. And a lot of people go, which one should I do? And we're going to go into that in a minute. And the third one is not even a buy down. It's some people are saying, could I get an ARM rate? Is there an ARM that's cheaper? In some cases there are, in some cases they're not. So there's 3 options to save you on your money, save you on your rate, save you on the cost to help you save money in this high rate environment. So one of the things I want to talk about is I'm having these conversations a lot. People that need to refi, people that need to buy, primary investment, whatever it may be. And the thing is, hey, Kenny, you quoted me a rate of whatever it is, guys. I'm picking a rate, 7%. You're saying if I buy it down and I pay 1 point, I'm at 6.5, but it's only saving me $150. Correct. But that's going to cost me $7,500. Correct. That doesn't make any sense. I said, no, to me, it doesn't. This is why it doesn't make sense. We are at the end of this high rate environment. Could rates be 5% in a year? Sure. Is that 3%? Nope. Is it 2? Nope. Is it 4? No. But here's the thing is, I believe, based on data, based on fundamentals, that rates will be lower this time next year. If they are, and I call you back and I say, hey, Mary, Bob, Susie, George, Tommy, whatever your name is, I can take you from a 7 to a 6, a 7 to a 5.5. I'm going to save you a lot of money, like $500, $1,000, $300, whatever the number is. Why spend the money now? Why buy down the money when you know you're going to refi? If you're buying a house, take the money. Go put it in to fix the bathroom. Go put it into buying new furniture. Go put it back into closing costs, Go, if you're buying investment property, I just told this guy the other day, go put it in to basically, you're going to do a short-term rental. Well, there's probably a lot of your furniture you're going to buy or remodel that bathroom. I would take the money if I were a first-time home buyer and I would use it towards something else, because if I call you in a year to refi, you're going to be highly frustrated that you didn't listen, because you're like, I just threw $7,500 of hard work money out the window for what? I could have used it to fix up my house or do something to add value. The 1% buy down is not going to add you value. It's going to save you a little bit of money. Look, if you need to do that, if it's affordability and you need to do the 2-1 or the 1-1, I get it, folks. Go ask the seller for a credit, do it. But I'm just giving you my 2 cents. We're at the end of this high rate and we're going to be going into refinance season pretty soon. And I think you're going to regret paying the point. So if you can avoid paying the point, not do that, take the credit you get, pay your closing costs, or take that money you're going to pay for the point and put it back into your property and add value some way.